All right, so seven spheres of society awaiting your influence. That is what we'll be talking about today. Now, the very first one is media. I'll start with media because that's my space. I'm the queen of the airwaves. Yeah, so I'll start with media. Now, when you're talking about the news, communication, things that you are writing and probably want to fly through the radio, through television and all that, if you are passionate about making movies, you're passionate about those, sure, you have work to do in the media space. And I would like to let you know one of the ills that happens in the media world, and that is many times it almost seems like media is hasty to put forth bad news. All right, so it almost seems like what's being transmitted through the media is fear and a lot of negativities. So if you're coming in, you have to be like is it a dash of fresh air, like a breath of fresh air, exactly. So if you're coming here, you must be seasoned, you must be ready, you must be skilled at how you divulge information or how you put out information. You have to be really skilled at it, and there are so many other things that you actually need to learn, but at the end you have to understand that you are geared towards building and not destroying. So if you're in the media world already and you're listening to this, what I would ask you is what you're doing. Your podcast, perhaps you are a journalist or investigative journalism, whatever it is that you do, are you building or are you destroying? And if you're destroying, we're not talking about when you're destroying the societal ills or you're breaking the norms, not that kind of destruction, like destruction, negative kind of destruction. Another sphere of society waiting for you to influence is family. A lot of broken homes, a lot of broken marriages, a lot of families screaming like, hey, I need attention. So if you are perhaps a family coach or you have that flair for raising kids, perhaps you have that passion, for youth, for teenagers, you're doing something with the family system already, and it is very important and vital. You can do a lot more research on it and see where you fall in. This earth is big. The earth is the Lord's and the fullness thereof, and the sky is big enough for everyone to fly. You can have how many persons trying to fix this whole family, but there is still a space for you to function. Another part is government. When you're talking about leadership, then you're talking the leadership. Actually, everybody in all these spheres are actually leading, but when you talk about governmental leadership, we're talking about powers. We're talking about an institution that what I say, these are the ones that call the shots. All right, and it requires a lot of determination. You have to be seasoned. One of the things that lacks in this sphere is integrity. Are you looking out going into the government sector? Are you a person of integrity? What's your foundation like? What are your values like? Do you put others before yourself? So when you're thinking about government, you're thinking about leadership, you have to be thinking about selfless service for the passion of it and not just for the money, okay? And not for the money. All right, so there's that. Another part is economy or business, rather. So maybe you're interested in business, you want to go into business. There are things that you can actually do better, which includes not just cheating people and like, okay, let me just make money and that's all you're about. So there's a lot more things that you can do with the business sector. And am I missing anything? There's entertainment or celebration. Beautiful, soul-lifting entertainment, not the one that corrupts or perverses or pollutes the mind. Beautiful, inspiring entertainment, the ones that makes the heart of people merry. And okay, so I've been able to say media, I've been able to say family, I've been able to say business or economy, I've said celebration, which is entertainment. Okay, yes, education. Education is really important. The education sector, if you actually want to be honest, it's getting a lot broader and broader and broader. We don't just want to work with one curriculum, just fit into one curriculum. And by the way, I'm speaking from Nigeria, so I don't know how the educational sector is whatever other continent you are actually watching this from. But in Africa, in Nigeria, there is a need for the educational curriculum to be broken down into different segments where skills of individuals are actually prioritized aside just maths and English or vocational, where you engage students to learning not just via through the auditory means, like as per just listening to your teacher, but you are engaging their visuals. They are watching stuff on TV, they are handcraft, they are getting involved and being creative with their hands. So you would agree with me that education is taking a whole new turn. And then lastly, religion. Religion is getting to a point whereby we're not just trying to just do things as per because the old book said so, but you're living it as a lifestyle. You understand why you do these things. So these are 7 spheres of society waiting for you to influence. I don't know if while I was talking there was one that really called your attention. Actually, at least one. Sometimes some persons are involved in all 7, okay? But know what is lacking in these spheres and develop yourself in it. And trust me, in no time, you will be a bomber. What did I say? You will be a bomber. All right, I don't know when it is you're listening to this video, but I want to invite you to follow me on the Moments with the Queen podcast. All right, when you go there, you'll be able to see some of the things that I've actually said about this and that I buttressed, also, and you can take part in it. All right, so thank you very much. Remember to subscribe, to the YouTube channel so that you will know when I release another video. And don't forget to engage me in the comment section. If you have a question you want to ask, if there's something going on in your mind, there's a way you want to reach me, do well to do so. And you can also reach me via my email at queensisanogwoyibo@gmail.com, queensisanogwoyibo@gmail.com. This is where I say my goodbyes. I hope this video is not as long as the last one, and if you haven't seen it, go see it. Thank you. Bye for now.